Oh, we're
We're
visiting.
visiting as well, so I think you grab the phone and let them know you're here.
Oh,
We don't work here.
We don't work here.
you don't?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not joking, I promise.
Oh, I didn't know who you guys were. It's a lot of weirdness going on here, so
Oh, here?
not surprised. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
definitely
Berkeley,
here.
Oh, we're St. Louis City, so
man.
We got our own weird.
it's true. Unfortunately. I guess I didn't nobody call.
Yeah, I just dialed and nobody, it ain't ringing, it's not doing nothing. But the sergeant, I wrote a report saying I need requested through Sunshine Law, a report, but at first they don't follow the law, so I haven't gotten it after 2 months, way past Sunshine Law. So when I come here, the lady disappeared and was replaced by the captain. Each time, the record, and then I was just basically harassed by she sent the maintenance guy out on me. He's like, what you want? I'm like, I come here to get a report. Oh, well, you need to pick up the phone and call the supervisor. I'm like, well, she's right there, and I already told her what I wanted. So, yeah, so I'm waiting on the sergeant. Call again. Hi, is there any officer that's available that I could speak with in the lobby? A issue that I need to speak to him about. Thank you. How do you close for the day? It's crazy. And here it is. It is now 2:26 on October 1st. And notice this is closed at 2:26.
Yes, I need to speak with somebody about this ticket I just got less than 45 minutes ago.
A trip.
Yeah, they saying my car ain't registered. I got the
Lord, huh?
registration receipt right here and everything.
You would be surprised the tickets people get.
I just ain't got time to come to no court. I think that guy, man, he just probably pushed one of the numbers in wrong or something.
You would
He
think.
had to.
You would think.
Then they asked to look at my proof of insurance or nothing.
Not if they can make money. Let's see. Yeah. What is this? This might be it. St. Louis. Hello? Send it to this phone so I can have it up and show them, that report number. Send it to this phone. Do it now. All right, bye. Mm. All about that dollar bill. It's crazy. You don't have a number for you to call the prosecutor?
Hmm?
You don't have a number on there for you to call the prosecutor?
I
You
just
send that
went to the
information
city
to
hall
her?
And they told me to come down here.
And you got registration?
I got here, my car registered.
And they gave you a ticket saying it wasn't? That's crazy.
Yeah. Cause he took my VIN number off of this receipt that I got.
Huh?
I just had my car get another transmission,
Okay.
and my car been there for a minute, so I took my plate off of there because I just don't trust leaving my plate. You know, they leave the
Be
cars
still.
outside,
Oh,
so I just took my plate, but I forgot to. When I went to pick it up, I forgot to have it. I ain't got a problem with them pulling me over, but like
all
I
right,
told you,
yeah.
I was like,
It's
I'm-
not correct what they written, I
The
understand.
time on her just show you, I just got this car on this receipt, heading back to my house so I can put the plate back on it.
Right.
Now, it's one thing.
Well,
if
the plate don't have anything to do with the registration.
He ran.
I
He
mean,
ran
your
the
car is
VIN.
registered, right?
Yeah, he ran the VIN number.
It showed it was
He
registered.
It said it's not registered. And I got my motor vehicle registration receipt right here.
Wow.
And I can't put no front plate on the front of my car.
The way it's made.
So that's why I never put that sticker on that plate.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
But it's registered. He's talking about this car is not registered. Like I'm just riding around.
But then you show him the paperwork? Or you didn't have it
I
at the
got the
time?
paperwork right now to show them, to ask them. I'm trying just not to have to come to court because I just ain't got time. You know, I don't really be having time to be coming to these
Back and
courts.
forth, yeah.
I'm just trying to get
Who wrote
this-
the ticket?
I-
Was it?
I didn't even get that guy
Oh.
name. He was rushing so fast after he gave me this ticket.
Yeah.
Just come to court and show him that you
Was it a black officer or a white officer?
white. And he's like, just when you go to court.
Edwards, was it like a heavy set guy?
He got like a little red beard and red hair. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Had his glasses on. His face looked a little crooked. And he just was,
Oh, Lord.
yeah, he was just like rushing me.
I ain't trying to laugh,
And I'm like,
but I know who you someone.
yeah.
But it'll tell you on the ticket. I mean, I don't know if they could do something from this point out that it's written, but I definitely would show it to them.
Yeah.
Because let them know that they
You know,
writing
they
these
can-
tickets, it's not proper. It's not, I mean, because when you run the VIN, it should tell you if the car is registered or not. That's what I was.
The same VIN on my receipt is the same on that receipt.
It's the
that I
same one on
got
your
from the
car?
shop. It's the same one that's on my motor vehicles receipt.
Man, it's so much
either-
stuff.
That's
It's,
why I say either he pushed in something wrong.
then who did it come up to then?
When it came up to me, then
Right, then
I
no.
gave him my driver's license.
Then it wouldn't have matched up. Then he would have to give you a different ticket. That don't make
I
sense.
gave him. I gave him.
But what I'm saying, when you run the VIN, then it wouldn't have showed up as you.
He asked me. He said,
He
Where-
he didn't say
"What
this
state
don't
is
come back
this-
to you.
This car is registered in." I said, "In
Missouri."
Missouri." He said because the VIN number is not. It's saying it's not registered. That's what the ticket say, failed to register vehicle.
Lord have mercy. I swear. There's so much corruption going on in this world.
What, you just want me to come to court to pay
Court
costs?
costs.
And I think, and if they don't rectify this, whoever I talk to, that's what it's about.
Yeah. My neighbor called in on me.
And I don't think about getting no attorney and then.
My neighbor called in on me, and her house is condemned, and she told them that my place was expired 2:30 in the morning. They came to my house, put me out, and said because I have a sticker on the door that says no occupancy permit, and I got an occupancy permit. But either or, how could you leave her and identify that she's at her house at 2:30 in the morning to call and don't let her come get the white lady out of her house? You know what I'm saying? So, that doesn't surprise me at all. So when I came to get I have the written report that says she came from my house. She called in. I came to get the voice call, and they closed it down. She shut shop down. She left, and first she had the maintenance guy come up on me. And then she had the sergeant the chief come out. So they got a lot going on. I'm just telling you, so don't be surprised. There's some craziness going on here.
And you ever been to court here in Berkeley?
Several times
So
I've been
how much
watching.
does they court cost?
I've never paid any court costs. I've been coming to court for a year, and they've been rescheduling for a year. I have never paid that.
I bet you may see this and he'll say that.
Well, he needed you should get some writing. If he ever gets some, yeah. So, cause he may, I don't know, he might be like, well, yeah, I see your papers or whatever, and then he might say just show it to the judge and she'll throw it out. Yeah.
But I'm still gonna have to pay court costs.
Well, you should ask the judge about that because that she the only one that could
Yeah, I don't wanna pay
decide.
nothing. And I don't wanna come to court. My gosh. I just think,
This world, I'm telling you, it's on its way out
I can see
backwards.
if I ain't right, I ain't in the right. Of course I'm gonna pay court costs.
Right.
Of course I'm gonna pay the fine.
Yeah. There's so much going on.
Golly.
Man.
That's why I don't even miss this city, man.
Tell me.
I ain't never been, my aunt stay around the corner over here. But, I don't really ever be over in this area. I'm just like, man, I knew when I was coming, I was like, man, if I could just make it to the house to put this plate on. As soon as I'm coming down 170, he was getting off at the same time and got right behind me. That was it. But I was like, okay.
But it's one thing, okay, but you was registered, you just didn't have your plate on visible.
I explained to him, he was like, and I was like, I just left this shop, that's deep south. And I was like, I say, it's my fault that I rushed out. They called me and told me my vehicle was ready. I rushed out without getting my plate to put on there.
Right.
And I'm just trying to make it to the house to put my plate back on. But if you run my vehicle, I ain't got no warrants or nothing. I was volunteering my car insurance.
Oh,
He
yeah.
didn't trip off that.
But he didn't say nothing about your plates. He just said the car won't register.
He didn't say nothing at first. I knew why he pulled me over because I didn't have no plate
On the back.
On the back.
Yeah, but I'm saying he didn't write you anything pertaining to the plate not being there.
No, it's just
I don't understand.
failed to register vehicle. That's why and that seems strange too.
It is strange.
Now, if you don't think I got no plates, then you should write me a ticket saying no plates.
Visible.
I'm just trying to rectify this stuff. I got time for this, man. Everybody busy, but I'm just saying, trying not to come to court, man. I hate court.
It'd be crowded too. Very crowded. It's so crowded. It'd be all the way around, out the door and around the thing. You gotta come early. Mm. Lord, have mercy, it's always something up there. The sergeant said he'll have my stuff ready about 3 o'clock. I'll just sit here till 3. I ain't got nothing to do. Nothing at all.
I hope they don't have this down here all day. Huh?
And not just to talk about that, I would have picked that. They call you now? What is this?
Hello? It's another person down here too that was before me. Yeah, you asking what's my home address? I got the ticket here on 170. Yeah, from Patton Dyrich. So he gave me a ticket that says failed to register vehicle, and I have my motor vehicle registration receipt, and
Show
I
it to
think
me.
what he did was he must have punched in something wrong on my VIN number or something. All right.
I thought they already said that. You need to make sure you let him know that you showed him that at the time.
I'm gonna show him what I got. Yeah.
But did you show him that at the time that he stopped you?
This is what I showed him, the receipt. I don't keep this kind of stuff in my car.
But you showed him the evidence of the receipt.
Yeah.
Oh, I would let him know that.
Yeah, I got it.
You want me to, yeah, that you showed him at the time you wrote the ticket.
And I'm gonna show him what time he wrote this ticket and what time I had just got this on there, what time I got the call.
Okay. Yeah, I would tell
And
him
the
that.
date right there.
Wait a minute, what day did you get that? Today?
Today, yeah,
Wait a minute.
10/1.
Yeah.
Today is 10/1.
I thought for sure that you.
Hmm?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when he run your plate, he would be identified who that car should be.
I had gave him my driver.
And then even if not, you got the paperwork, you have the receipt to show him. I don't know what they doing
And the
up
VIN
there.
number is on here. It matches the VIN number too.
And hopefully they'll take care of you, or you don't have to go to court. But with that type of information, bitch, I don't see the judge doing nothing with that. You know, they'll be fair about it.
I just don't feel like
Go
coming
to
to
court.
court. That's why I'm doing this right now.
Why you don't see if you could call the prosecutor and submit that to them? Like email it to them.
That's what I need to do because like I said, I just don't really want to.
And see if you can email it to them and say, you know, this is my proof. You know, can you go ahead and dismiss it? Yeah.
He's like this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they wouldn't have gave me no place if I didn't take care of my business, if I didn't pay my personal property taxes, have my admissions.
Yeah, but you got the information now. I mean, at first
my
you.
admissions paper receipt right there.
Oh, okay.
I got everything.
I would just show it to him.
St. Louis
He's gonna let you know.
Missouri, right, where it says paid for my personal property.
Right. Wow.
Now, if it's just about me paying some court costs, I need to know that.
He said, cut the chase. Oh man, yeah, it's too much going on for this stuff. God, you have already a busy life. Mm-mm-mm.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
All right. Yes, ma'am.
So are you here for me or him? For me. So I just talked to how you doing? I just talked to Chief Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
He told me he'll have the the recording on by 3 o'clock. So when I called, I noticed that it was another address too, at 9012 that I needed as well as the 9017. But when I called down there, they said he wasn't available. And so also I wanted to talk to you guys about 9017 Guthrie.
Mhm.
So as you know, that house is not even approved or whatever. They have 3 stickers on the door that's been there so long that it has faded. And that particular neighbor, they got so much going on down there. I don't understand why nothing has been done about it. But yesterday or the day before, they had called the police out there. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. And like I told the officer, I could hear a bunch of screaming going on over there. They was arguing. I don't know what they be doing, but what had happened at particular time. But she ended up going to the hospital or something. So, but it shows that they're there. When she called in and made false reports about me, it showed that she was there. It showed that they was there. So my whole point is, when I went by my house today, they was just walking in the house, her and her mother. They got 6 pit bulls. I don't understand what's going on with this department. I really don't understand why they're still there.
That has nothing
What's
to do with
going
the
on?
police department. That's inspections. We have a whole separate entity for that.
Well, inspections or whoever, housing officer, who he said that was going to respond to that, who has not responded to it. But all day long, they're doing drugs in the car. It's too much. If it's the housing issue and they're committing crimes there, I don't understand how it's not
They're
connected.
committing crimes that we're aware of,
But-
and we respond to them.
Okay.
But if we're not aware of them, we can't just pop up at their house and start arresting folks.
Okay.
So
But
if
my
the
husband-
neighbor's calling on them, then we respond.
So the neighbors didn't call, they called. Apparently, I don't know if she got too many drugs in the system, what happened. They just said she passed out. But my whole point is, all night long, they back and forth. You can see her in her vehicle smoking crack with a cigarette lighter. It's just a lot going on over there. So you say you're not aware of it. All the neighbors know about it. They got cameras that's constantly rolling. It's ridiculous.
Okay,
You know what I'm
see,
saying?
that particular house, the guy across the street category
Yes.
from her,
And I can
he
even
calls.
make sure my order. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I know. I
Thank you.
know.
See you. Thank you.
And when I was on nights, he called and we responded, and she was issued a summons for no occupancy permit. She has yet to go to court for that. Now, if she's out there smoking drugs in the middle of the night,
Yeah, it's horrible. You hear some loud truck just back and forth. I don't even understand how their bodies still function of all the traffic. And then I've been recording them. So one of the girl young ladies, the same day y'all came out 2 days ago, she was doing something at the neighbor Destiny house. Cause I called Destiny and told her. I texted her and called her. She was doing something in her car, so that prompted me to get out and start recording her. I'm like, when I got out, she started arguing with me because now she mad because I don't witness what she's doing. And so she's like, what in the you doing? Why are you recording me? I'm like, I am recording you. And so I said, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I don't have no conversation for you. So her boyfriend, I said, yeah, I'm going live so the world can see all what you're doing. And so I guess she got scared. Her boyfriend told her to get in the truck and he drove off. She drives off and another truck pulls up. So now you got 3 cars at this house. One not plated. Now you had her, and when the police came, you had her friend that had so much stuff in her car, looked like if she touched it, it'd fall out. I recorded her. So she leaves, they come back in another car. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars in one night. Now this is 1 a.m. in the morning and on, all the way up to 2 o'clock. Now imagine all the noise on the street. It's ridiculous. And y'all not even trying to hide it. Like y'all just don't care of what you're doing, just blatantly out here doing all this stuff. To the point. And then last night, some girl with red hair, somebody dropped her off on Fairfield, on the corner of Fairfield, and she walked past, and she went in the house. So they got, I don't know what they got going on. It's like a trap house or something. It's ridiculous. It's so many. I don't know. I'm just saying this. You can't even sleep. And they'll wait until 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning and they'll start this foot patrol. You'll see them in the car. If you look on those cameras over there, my camera don't go that far. But if you ask them to look on their cameras, you will see the lighters that's going up, and you'll see her in them cars smoking crack or whatever drug of their choice they in there doing it. So I just want to let you know. I don't know what they got going. It's pathetic.
Okay. I'm gonna check with Detective Johnson, see where he's at with his little thing that he got going on with inspection with that house.
Yeah.
Because the house has already been labeled a nuisance house.
Yeah.
So.
And then she arguing with me. First of all, you guys don't even supposed to be here. Don't come and incite a argument with me because you touching somebody else's car. If you know, when I first bought that house broke in my car. The neighbor showed you guys footage. One of the detectives or police officers came and got the footage where you could see them in and out my car, breaking in there, taking stuff out. They was in there for about a half an hour, just going back and forth, taking my personal items in there. Back when I bought the house 6 years ago. So now, not only did they break in my house, they calling in reporting stuff of things they shouldn't even be at their house. You get what I'm saying? It don't even make sense. You didn't go to jail for breaking in my car, footage on it, and then here we are 6 years later, you calling in and saying that my car is not registered at 2:30 a.m. in the morning when your house it's not even approved for you to even be here. That's some bold stuff.
I'm gonna have you open.
I own a house since 20. I haven't been going back and forth. I have had no issues with her other than the crimes that she's committed against me.
Okay.
That has been reported. The neighbor was mad about it. Gabe, that stayed right across the street, who always show you guys footage. So he gave the clipping to the police department. But other than that, I don't deal with it. And first of all, they're on drugs. They're drug addicts. I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. So we don't have anything. We never really have anything to discuss.
And you said you needed a printout of another address?
No. So I had requested through the portal.
Okay.
The recording of March 28th and 29th, where that neighbor at 9017 had called in those reports. And the address came from her address.
What recording did you request? The 911?
The 911 call for service report.
Okay. Well, I don't have access to that.
Well, she do, and every time, I came here twice, and when I came and asked her for the report, she disappeared. She's supposed to go to the computer. She disappeared the first time and left the building, had a captain come. And then today, she just did the same thing. As you know, the blinds is down. And before that, she sent the maintenance guy out on me. And he came.
Was she here today? I don't think she was here.
I recorded her. She there. She don't lie.
Here today?
She was here. And when I asked her, I said, hey, I need this report, blah, blah, blah. And she said, okay. Another girl came in. She gave her a report. She left. Then she sent the maintenance guy out. She waited till everybody leave. The maintenance guy ran up on me. He was like, what you need? And I said, who are you? I could clearly see you have a maintenance uniform on.
Well, the maintenance guy shouldn't be addressing you.
And he say, I recorded all, but he come up here and said, well, what do you need? And I said, what's your job duty here? He said, well, I'm just doing what I was told. I said, doing what you were told. He said, she told me to tell you to pick up the phone and call the supervisor. I said, the supervisor? Why would I call a supervisor to get a report if she needed a supervisor for herself? She's already in there. She could have just called a supervisor. And so he left, and he was replaced by a captain. Do you get what I'm saying? It's some really bizarre things going on. And not only that, when I requested it 2 months or over through the portal, I never gotten it.
And that's for the 911 calls?
Yeah, I asked for the 911. I asked for many things, but I have not gotten it. But there was one thing that I did not get.
Okay.
And I requested through the Sunshine. It's approximately March 28 and 29. I have it on my phone. I can show it to you. I have the report. The report has her address on it. But what I'm saying is, yeah, I just didn't get that report. I requested the sunshine law. And as you know, according to the sunshine law, you have certain amount of days that you have to abide by that. And I have not
Yeah,
got it.
that's not for 911 recordings.
What is it for?
That's just for police reports.
I didn't get that
or-
either.
Well, so with 911 recordings, that is different.
Mm-hmm.
Because 911 recordings can't just be issued to the public. That doesn't work like that.
You said, are you sure about that?
I'm positive about that.
Okay.
The 911 recordings, we actually have to physically go inside the 911 system
So,
and make copies of those reports, and those things can only be subpoenaed.
okay, so let me ask you this.
Mhm.
I just spoke with Chief Jackson.
Jackson.
Is he over you or you over him?
He's over me. He's the chief of police.
So would he know the same laws and rules that you would?
Of course.
But I just recorded him saying that he was gonna give me a copy of that at 3 o'clock.
No, that's his pay grade. That's above my pay grade.
I'm just saying.
Now,
I'm just saying if it's lawful what you're saying, it's not adding up.
No.
Uh-huh.
He has access to that. I don't.
That doesn't make sense either.
No,
You said it
he's
can
the
only be. Did you not just say it can only be
It can
subpoenaed?
only be subpoenaed unless it's at the discretion of the chief of police. That's the command staff. He's the head department.
Okay, now thanks for clarifying that. But my whole point is, I have not gotten certain things, and I specified it. I wrote a whole paragraph off. I did not get this. I asked for this in the portal. And if
Okay.
it's anything else that I need, please let me know, and I have
Well,
not.
let me do this because I want to give you wrong information. Because
Yeah.
the chief said be here at 3 to get it.
No, he said he'll have it on flash drive at 3 o'clock.
Okay, well, I'm going to go check with him.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want to give you the wrong information. That's above my pay grade.
Okay.
Okay, so what I want to do is assist you with getting you what you need. So if that's what the chief said, I'm going to go clarify with him. So I'll be able to give you a definitive answer. If he give me a flash drive to give to you, hey, you got it.
Yeah, and I just want to clarify what address it was. It was definitely 9017.
And that's from March.
And it was approximately March 28th and 29th. Because remember, I don't know if you know, March 28th, I went to the hospital from here.
Mm-hmm.
With all the stress, my blood pressure was stroke level. It was 2299 over 99. They had to rush me from here to the hospital. While I'm in the hospital, before I can get out of there good, the same lady called again. When the sergeant had just promised me they was going to stop all the harassment. Then the next day, it's another phone call coming in.
Okay. Have you got a restraining order against this lady?
I have not
That's
got a
probably
restraining order against
one
her.
step that you should
And then also, I just want to let you know, she is harassing me because my bank told me that she called them and told them my house was abandoned. I know I got a lot of equity in the house. I mean, my goodness. But still, what is everybody after? It ain't making no sense here. She's calling in. Why would you call my bank? My bank can't give her any information, so he sucked it all in. I've been having a relationship with my bank for about 7 years almost. So they know the law. They can't give her anything. But she called in.
You should be doing that.
She called in, and the guy in the front of me, he's been harassing me for a while, you know. And that particular guy, because of so much stress going on, I missed that court date when I got one on him. But while that was going on, he knew he couldn't harass me. So a neighbor told me that she came down on her moped and they were converting. And he can't stand her, so I knew they had to be up to something. Since he couldn't no longer contact me at that time, he got with her and they connected. And they both started up. The white male and the white female, both on that street.
Okay. Well, give me a minute. Let me go check with the chief and see if he has what you... Because you spoke with him earlier, correct?
Yeah, did you need to write it down or you kind of remember the dates?
I got the dates. It's March 28th, 29th.
Yeah, they need to take that weapon out of her hand because that is definitely harassment.
All right, give me a couple minutes, okay?
Okay.